Lyme disease is like that annoying Wi-Fi connection. Keeps cutting in and out, and even when it's there, it's not great. But what if I told you Lyme is just the tutorial level in the video game of tick-borne diseases? Oh, you're going to want to sit down for this one, because what I'm about to tell you will make you never want to hike through tall grass again. Ever. Ticks, the pint-sized vampires of the bug world, are no joke. We often think about them like that pesky cousin who shows up uninvited to every family gathering, but they don't just crash the party. They bring their own drinks of disease. First up on our list is Babesiosis. It's caused by Babesia microti, which sounds cute, but it's really the Dracula of parasites. It invades your red blood cells and starts tearing them apart like a toddler in a toy store. You might think you're just getting over the flu, but surprise! Your red blood cells are disintegrating. Your urine is dark, and jaundice is making you look like a human lemon. Without treatment, you're looking at severe organ failure. It's like malaria's evil cousin, but make it tick-borne. Babesiosis has a mortality rate of about 20% in severe cases. To put that in perspective, that's like watching your favorite show get canceled in its prime. Next, let's get to Ehrlichiosis. This is where the lone star tick, aka Beyonce of the tick world, shines. It doesn't bite to kill, nope, it's much more dramatic. It injects you with Ehrlichia bacteria. And from there, it's a full body meltdown. Respiratory failure, kidney failure, all the failures. And guess what? It's spreading. As climate change heats things up, Ehrlichiosis is expanding its turf like a real estate tycoon. The northern US and Canada, yeah, you're next on the list. Part 4. Rocky Mountain Spotted Fever. Let me introduce you to the Michael Myers of tick diseases. Rocky Mountain Spotted Fever. It sounds like a hiking trail, but trust me, you don't want to take this one. It's caused by, which is just a fancy way of saying, horror movie bacteria. This little devil chills in the gut of the tick, multiplying like a bad virus on your computer. But here's where it gets gross. It travels up to the tick's salivary glands. When the tick takes a sip of your blood, congratulations. You've just won yourself a new infection. Initially, you might feel like you have a mild flu, but soon, we're talking full-blown gangrene, fever, and even organ failure. This thing is fatal in about 10% of cases. To put that into perspective, that's worse than getting bitten by a shark 3 times. Part 5, Powassan virus. But wait, there's more. Next up on this hellish tick mixtape, Powassan virus, also known as the silent killer. It's caused by a virus that takes about 15 minutes to do its worst. It's the Usain Bolt of infections. Once inside your body, it heads straight for your brain, causing swelling and all sorts of messed up neurological symptoms. We're talking seizures, confusion, and oh yeah, death. This virus has a mortality rate of about 10%. It's like getting hit by a meteor. If meteors also made you forget your own name. Think Lyme disease is scary? Powassan is like that unexpected jump scare in a horror movie. Except this one's got a 10% mortality rate. Part 6, tularemia, the James Bond of bacteria. And finally, the grand finale, tularemia, aka rabbit fever. It's got that James Bond energy, smooth, deadly, and versatile. This little beast is spread by ticks, but also from handling infected animals. It starts with a fever and swollen lymph nodes, but left untreated, pneumonia and death. Forget rabbits, this is what'll really ruin your day on the trail. Tularemia has a mortality rate of around 5 to 10% depending on how it's contracted, so it's a close contender for your outdoor horror experience. As the planet warms, tick populations are booming. New territories are being claimed faster than a viral TikTok trend. Northern US and Canada? You're next. Treating tick-borne illnesses costs the US billions each year. And the human toll, it's staggering. And now for the grand finale. There's one more tick-borne disease that makes all of these look like child's play. And I bet you can't guess what it is. Go ahead, drop your best guess in the comments. But spoiler alert, you won't get it right. Here's a hint. Which tick-borne disease is known for causing severe neurological symptoms? Comment your answer below.